Hi, Cheryl Patterson here. In this week's column, Aspired Unplugged, I want to talk to you about happiness. What is happiness anyway? Hope smiles from the threshold of the year to come, whispering, "It will be happier." Alfred Lord Tennyson. The concept of happiness can seem abstract and unrealistic to many people, um, like some unattainable goal or heightened state of euphoria. And to others, it's a distant goal on the to do list to be achieved one day. However, it doesn't have to be either of these extremes. Simply put, happiness is a state of well being resulting from care in specific areas. Dr. Martin Seligman, director of positive psychology at the University of Pennsylvania, defines happiness as resulting from three key areas: positive emotion, pleasure, engagement, and meaning. Seligman elaborates on the how as experiencing and savoring pleasures. So the positive emotion and pleasure kind of go together. Um, he indicates experiencing and savoring pleasures, losing the self. So here's a quote by him: experiencing and savoring pleasures, losing the self in engaging activities, and participating in meaningful activities. He adds, our recent research suggests that people reliably they differ according to the type of life that they pursue, and further that the most satisfied people are the ones that orient their pursuits toward all three parts, with the greatest weight carried by engagement and meaning. However, our basic needs have to be met in order to achieve the goals indicated by Seligman. They have to be met in order to support, to get to that level. We have to have our basic needs met to be able to support things like getting to a point in our life where we feel things are meaningful. For instance, I know that if I don't get enough sleep, well, not feeling so positive or engaged, it's hard to function mentally, emotionally, physically, let alone feel happy if we're exhausted. In contrast, if I'm well rested, eating foods that support good energy levels and productivity, feel connected with loved ones, and things meaningful to me, I feel happy. Basically, our happiness is affected by the efforts we make to achieve a reasonable balance in areas that support good emotional and mental health and physical health. In her research on sustainable happiness, Dr. Sonia Libmorsky of the University of California found that intentional behaviors, actions that people take, engage in regularly, have a significant influence over happiness levels as follows: behavioral, such as exercising regularly or trying to be kind to others; volitional, such as striving for important personal goals or devoting effort to meaningful causes; and cognitive, such as reframing situations in a more positive light or pausing to count one's blessings. Those are three examples of areas that we can be engaged in to support our happiness levels. Her research also supports or shows the benefits of a positive state of mind include greater satisfaction in marriages and friendships, resulting in a stronger support system. And many people have greater work outcomes as a result. That's another benefit, as well as income. They're also more likely to have greater self-control, coping abilities, a healthier immune system, and a longer life. Being proactive in lifting negative moods and creating meaning in your life is essential. So here are some tips for happiness. Be optimistic in your thinking and actions. Express gratitude. Look at what you have and appreciate your life and loved ones. Practice forgiveness. Cope with challenges in constructive ways and alter your beliefs to be able to look at things in a more positive light. Actions such as these can create more meaningful experiences. Maintain social affiliations. This is a very important one for our overall health and well-being in general. So this includes nurture supportive relationships and participate in social activities such as volunteer work or fitness programs. Studies show that people are happier when they're surrounded by others. Have faith. Research also supports the link between faith and well-being. Practicing religion or spiritual beliefs, it keeps you centered and it keeps your focus in a positive direction. Pursue meaningful goals. Striving toward important goals, achievements, and attempting to reach your potential, from daily tasks in your life to other kinds of life goals. It's most effective when suited to your interests and your values. Engage in leisure activities such as fitness or hobbies, something to just keep you preoccupied for a while, and it takes your mind off of things. It's a great way to also increase positive moods and a strong predictor of happiness overall, according to research. Finally, be happy. There's a strong correlation between direct expressions of happiness, direct attempts at feeling happier. It can include expressive behaviors such as smiling more or acting happy, more positive. These behaviors associated with particular emotions, positive emotions, it intensifies that emotion. So if you're acting happier, it actually will intensify that emotion more, and vice versa, according to Limorsky. Happiness doesn't have to be something you chase for some distant day. It's something you have control over now. Or as Limorsky puts it, people aren't genetically destined to experience a predetermined amount of happiness. Volitional behaviors do matter, and finding happiness may be as simple as finding the right strategy. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, or want to contact me for other queries, feel free to drop me a message here or visit my website. You can contact me there at cherylpatterson.ca. I would love to hear from you.